Yes. Yes, that looks very good. I believe we'll see a proper bloom by the end of the month. Right on schedule.
That's great, but will the flower smell any better than the rest of it?
No, the stench will likely be worse, but it'll make for a very dramatic centerpiece at the blooming party. I've already received confirmation from more than a dozen eminent herbologists from around the globe. It's going to be quite the extravaganza.
You're throwing a party for the plant?
I know it's a bit unusual, but this bloom really is a significant event. We will definitely need to practice bubblehead charms in class. That should help protect everyone at the party from the worst of the aroma.
Are you saying there's a spell we could have been using all along?
Oh, yes. Actually, I think it's in this book. It's a challenging charm, but you can practice it tonight while taking care of the star attraction.
We'll do our best, sir.
Excellent, and thank you again for coming in so early on a Saturday. Oh, and watch out for the oversized pests. They seem especially drawn to the smell. Good luck!
What do you think Professor Longbottom meant by oversized pests?
I'm sure he was just kidding. Ah, here we go. The bubblehead charm. It says it's excellent for avoiding unpleasant smells and breathing underwater.
For what? Robbing the merpeople? That sounds like something your friend Elliot would say.
Elliot is not a criminal. He just knows his way around the rules. He showed me that I need to focus on what's important to me, regardless of what anyone else thinks.
Including your friends? Actually, I don't think Crane is going to be around much longer.
Who told you that?
Rita Skeeter wrote an article blaming the Ministry's failure to catch Not Me on Crane. She says Crane accused Professor Longbottom out of jealousy, and it's her fault that students are in danger. That's not true at all.
Tell that to Gridley. He sent another owl demanding to see me tonight. I've got a feeling he's been reading the Prophet.
You can't see him alone. You have to tell someone. Tell Hagrid, or Professor Longbottom. He'll understand.
And risk Esme getting hacked? I can't. I need to do this myself. But don't worry, I'll be careful. I won't do anything crazy, I promise.
Guys? I don't think the professor was kidding about the pests. Protego Totalis.
Brilliant! Just another exam.
Incendio.
Incendio!
Ugh, come on. Let's clean up. We're already late for breakfast.
There you are! Did you see this morning's paper?
Did they include us in the story this time?
Well, there is a story about Crane's investigation, but it doesn't mention any of you by name.
That's good. The last thing I need to be is famous.
There is another story by Rita Skeeter, and while I'm sure none of it is true,
What? What's the story about?
I knew it! Little Danny Page is a bloody criminal, just like his dear old dad. The whole family is in jail. His mum is even in Azkaban. I knew it all along, of course. He has that look.
Shut up, Cassandra!
Or what? You'll curse me? Go ahead, then. Tell us the truth, Daniel. Are you a bloody page, or were you not good enough for Daddy's crooked little muggle empire?
Yes, all of it! My family are a bunch of criminals! Go ahead and get a good look. Laugh, point, call me a criminal. I don't care what you think, any of you.
Mum's in Azkaban, is she? What for? Giving birth to a freak like you?
Probably happy to be rid of him. He's not exactly a master criminal, is he?
Daniel, no! You're better than this!
I know I am. Now, I'm going to show you. Atmosphere charm!
Nebulus! Inflated! Protego! Bliss! Transfiguration! Expulsive! Essence of divinity! Transfiguration!
Enough! I will not have the Great Hall turned into a dueling club. Certainly not during breakfast.
Daniel started the fight. He should be locked up, just like his parents.
Don't you just shut up! Our students are judged by the character they display while here, not by the circumstances of their upbringing. But bad behavior is still bad behavior, and attacking another student will not be tolerated. Detention, tonight.
Fine.
Daniel, wait!
Leave me alone!
But we're your friends. We'll stick by you no matter what.
I don't need a friend right now. Go back to the castle. I'll see you later at detention.
Call the Ministry! There's a dangerous criminal on the loose at Hogwarts!
Go ahead! Do your worst! I don't care!
You will when the next one hits you in the face.
That was brilliant!
I thought you'd like that. But next time, do it yourself. I won't always be around to stick up for you.
I know. It's just everybody knows about my family now.
Now you've got nothing to hide. They can't hurt you anymore. And if they try, hurt them right back. Give them a real reason to be afraid of you.
Thank you.
Besides, if everyone thinks you're a villain, they'll be thrilled when you turn out to be the hero. Unless you really are the bad guy. See you around, Daniel.
I told you not to come. I could have done this by myself.
If you think I'd let you face Ridley alone, you're crazy.
You certainly made a mess of things, didn't you? Dueling in the halls, talking to the press, making a celebrity. It's a wonder not me hasn't fled the school. Now here you are, without my key, even though you know who has it.
We do.
It's Longbottom, you fools! His name is all over the Daily Prophet. Crane even had him pegged from the start.
But he's a respected professor and a hero. Even Rita Skeeter doesn't believe he's involved.
Skeeter knows how to write a story, that's all. It's Longbottom, has to be. He was there the first night in Hogsmeade, and he clearly has something to hide. The only thing I can't figure out is this blooming gala. Who does such a thing?
Maybe it's not a party. Maybe it's an auction for the key.
Of course! He's going to sell the skeleton key to the highest bidder, yes! That's what I would do. That's what I will do. After I get my key back.
I'm working on it. I just need more time.
What you need is motivation. Mr. Prong!
Esme!
I warned you, Daniel. I gave you more than enough time to pay your mother's debt. Now I fear it's become your debt. And I intend to collect in full from your sister.
I'll get your key. Let her go! I'll get your key.
I know you will, because you are going to do exactly what I tell you from now on. Starting with the silly flower affair. I plan to attend the gala and beat Longbottom at his own game.
You'll never get close to Longbottom. Not without my help.
There it is! That's what I've been waiting to hear. Finally, the young criminal shows his true colors. Welcome to the game, Daniel Page.
Go back to school. Cover for me until I get back. I won't be long.
You can't help him, Daniel. He's a villain.
But I have to do this. Sometimes you have to be bad to do good.
But I came to protect you. I'm not going to leave you here.
You will. I know what I'm doing. Now go and be careful. And don't tell Ivy. Wingardium Leviosa!
Nice one, Daniel.
Thanks. I've been practicing. Now it's your turn.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Nice one, Lottie.
Yeah, thanks. I nearly dropped it.
Of course. You can never be too careful with teapots. My dad always had me double-check before pouring in hot water, just in case an Occamy was hiding inside.
Occamy? What's that?
Oh, they're the most beautiful creatures. They look a little like serpents, with gorgeous purple and teal plumage. You've never seen such vibrant colors. And their eggs are pure silver.
Wow, it sounds like they'd make a perfect painting.
Exactly. Sadly, even though they're so beautiful, they're quite aggressive as well. I'd love to see one up close.
I hear they can get over 4 meters long.
Well, I thought you said they could be found in teacups.
That's the coolest part. They can change size to fit into any container. Wicked! I didn't know that was possible. Right? It's called coronaptixik.
Wow. Try saying that 5 times fast.
Where are they found? Is there actually a chance of finding one in a teapot here? Not really. They're usually found in East Asia.
That's a shame. I'd love to see one.
Me too. Occamy sure wonderful creatures.
Indeed they are.
Though I think I'd prefer to just find tea in my teapot. Me too. Speaking of, may I have another cup? Hi, Kevin. What are you up to?
Checking my broom.
For what? Splinters?
No, I'm checking for curses.
Curses? Why are you doing that?
Robin is convinced my broom is cursed because I keep falling off. I tried to tell her I'm just not good at flying, but she doesn't believe me.
I don't know, Kev. You do fall off a lot.
Thanks for pointing out the obvious.
Sorry, I just mean it'd be better if the broom was cursed, right?
Yes, which is why I asked Madame Hoot for help. She showed me how to check for simple curses and such. So far, I found nothing. Hopefully that'll convince Robin that I'm no good.
Maybe I should take it for a test flight, just to be sure. Seems fine to me. Sorry, Kev.
That's all right. I know it's not cursed. Mum said the same thing, and she knows a lot about flying.
Right. Because she's a professional Quidditch player, you must have spent a lot of time around brooms.
My whole life, actually. Mum likes to tell people I was born on a broom. I'm sure she's embarrassed when anyone sees me fly. I know all the rules and tactics, and can quote the scores of every World Cup for the last 100 years. But that doesn't keep me from falling off my broom every time I turn too fast.
Maybe you haven't had the right teacher.
My mum trained me a lot. So did some of her coaches. I even got a lesson from Victor Crumb. Not well. After 20 minutes he scowled at me and flew off.
Well, you're still very good at other kinds of magic. Remember how you helped me when I ran into trouble last week?
All right, here goes nothing. Yes, I do know a thing or two about magic. Basic magic. Straightforward, simple, solid ground kind of stuff.
Maybe what you need is someone closer to your age and skill level to teach you. Someone who still remembers what it feels like to fall off a broom.
Pretty sure I know more about falling than anyone at Hogwarts.
I'm sure you do. But what about the rest of it? And who do we know that loves flying and wants you to get better?
You're talking about Robin.
Exactly! She wants to help Kev. Give her a chance. What's the worst that can happen? You're already an expert at falling, remember?
Oh, you're right. I'll do it. For Robin.
There you are! So, is your broom cursed? It's cursed, right? It has to be. Nobody falls that much.
No, Robin, it's not cursed. It's me.
That's what you always say, Kev.
No, it's true. But I don't want it to be. If I had a good teacher...
A teacher? Like who? Madam Hooch?
No, I was thinking someone younger. Like you.
You want me to teach you how to fly?
Well, yes. What do you say?
What are we waiting for? Let's get started. Come on, I'll show you how to do a Ronsky feint. This is going to be awesome.
Oh, what have I done?
What plants did you need to gather for potions again?
Well, I was hoping to find some... Wait, what's that?
It looks like a fire. Come on, maybe Hagrid is in trouble. Aguamente! What could have done all this?
I'm not certain. It doesn't look like the work of a spell. Maybe we should investigate. I've never seen a creature with features like this.
I have.
Really? Where?
Right behind you.
What an ugly beast!
Careful, I think you've insulted it. It's coming to attack. Essence of Dittany.
Whoa, now!
Hagrid, get back! It's dangerous!
Yeah, that monster set fire to your vegetable patch.
Monster? That's no monster. That's a blast-ended screw, that is.
A what?
A blast-ended screw. Bred some a few years back. Thought they was all in a sanctuary.
Looks like one of them escaped.
Hopefully it was just the one. I'd hate to encounter a pack of those in the Forbidden Forest.
Lucky for you, they're a solitary lot and avoid trouble. Mostly. Smell awful terrible, too, so just run if you smell one.
Run from the smelly monster. Got it.
And best not to call them monsters. They're sensitive beauties.
Hey, Kevin. Don't you think there's something strange about the library's atmosphere?
Oh, you mean that fog over there?
What's going on over there? Is that smoke?
Oh, I think it's a fogging spell. It was really thick when I got up here, but it seems to be breaking up.
Did you tell Madam Pince?
I couldn't find her, but the fog doesn't seem to be doing any harm.
I'm not worried about the fog. I'm worried about who cast it and why. Do you think someone could be trying to sneak into the restricted section?
First, the restricted section is on the other side of the library. Second, if you're so concerned, why don't you see what's causing it?
I have a bad feeling about this. It could be a trap.
Or worse, a prank. Fogging spells are ideal for ambushing enemies and classmates, you know. That's why I'm sitting over here.
Seriously, Kevin? But you're right. It's probably just a prank, nothing nefarious. I'll go check it out. What was that in the fog just now? Maybe I can use a spell to blow it away.
Oh!
Colby?
You're gonna regret that.
What are you doing? And why are you trying to hide it?
Well, none of your business.
But...
Shut it. No more questions.
Monster book! Nebulus! Sectum Sempra! Antipodian Occamy! Nimbus 2000!
Wait! Stop! You're going to ruin all the books!
Who cares?
I think you do, Colby. You were in here reading and you didn't want anyone to know. That's why you cast the fogging spell, wasn't it? You were trying to hide.
So what if I was?
But why? Reading isn't a crime.
Tell that to my brother. Poetry is for brats. That's what he'd say. He don't care that I like it.
Wait, you like poetry? That's unexpected.
When I couldn't sleep, Mum would read me poems. The rhyming ones. They're comforting.
And you learned the fogging spell to keep your brother from picking on you.
Yeah. But it's good for ambushing too. Took me forever to learn it.
I'm not surprised. It's a difficult one.
Yeah, well, whatever. Just keep your mouth shut. If Fisher finds out, you're both dead.
Wow, I had no idea Colby could actually be nice. Sort of.
I had no idea Colby could actually read.
I'm sorry, I was trying to be careful, but it's so crowded here today.
It's all right. I was distracted myself. Oh no, it looks like you cracked a spine there.
Oh, I can fix it. What was the incantation again? I think it was... Oh, Reparo!
Try again, but this time make a swirl. Like this. Got it?
I did it!
Much better. I take it you go to Hogwarts. Are you enjoying it?
Yes, although it's been quite overwhelming. I come from a Muggle family, so I feel like I'm always behind.
Trust me, you don't have to learn it all in your first year. What's your favorite subject?
Definitely Transfiguration. Professor McGonagall is brilliant. Plus, she turned into a cat on the very first day.
Glad to hear she hasn't changed. I noticed you didn't say ancient runes. That was one of my favorites.
Oh, I just bought a new book that had runes in it. Where is it? Here it is, The Tales of Beetle the Bard. It's a new translation from Ancient Runes by Hermione Granger. Wait, she looks just like you.
That's because she is me. Thank you for buying a copy. Send me an owl after you read to let me know what you think of it.
I definitely will. Thanks.
And best of luck with your studies. Say hello to Neville for me. And Hagrid too.
I will. Goodbye, Miss Granger. Good afternoon, Hagrid.
Hello there. I'm glad you're here. I could use your help rounding up a horde of pixies. I keep smashing my pumpkins.
That's awful, Hagrid. I'll do what I can.
All done. Thanks for your help. Nice to have students who lend a hand. Ain't really had anyone like that since Harry, Ron and Hermione were here.
Do you mean Hermione Granger? I met her.
Did you now?
Yes, we talked about Hogwarts and studying magic. She even asked what my favourite class was.
Oh? What did you tell her?
I don't remember, but she asked me to tell you hello.
Did she? Always was thoughtful, that Hermione. Sharpest witch I ever met, too. Wouldn't be surprised if she's Minister for Magic someday.
You think so?
Absolutely. I believe she was about your age when she sorted out the Chamber of Secrets and figured out they were a basilisk causing all the trouble. Helped get me out of Azkaban, too.
Wow, really? That's impressive.
And it weren't just smarts, neither. Hermione knew more spells than just about anyone. You couldn't ask for a better witch to back you up in a fight.
Brilliant! I've just another exam.
Incendio!
Incendio! Brilliant! Just another exam.
Whiz-bang! I hope I'm that skilled one day.
You know, the best thing about Hermione weren't her head or a wand. No, it was her heart.
She sounds amazing, Hagrid.
And I'll tell you something else. Something most people don't know.
Really? What's that?
After defeating one of the worst wizards the world has ever known, Hermione came back to Hogwarts to finish her education. Even Harry didn't do that.
She went back to school even though she didn't have to. Wow, she must really love learning.
Yeah, that's Hermione for you.
Hello, Kevin. Enjoying a little light reading, I see. Say, what's this badge for? Spew?
I found it stuffed behind a book along with two others. SPEW stands for the Society for the Promotion of Elfish Welfare. It's a group started years ago by none other than Hermione Granger.
Oh, did I tell you I met her?
Yes, several times. Which is why I'm keeping the badge. Miss Granger is a hero of mine. It's my goal to read as many books as she did while at Hogwarts. Which is a lot, by the way.
That's great, Kevin. She was very nice to me when we met. And she seemed pretty smart too.
Pretty smart? Hermione Granger is brilliant! Did you know she got permission to use a time turner just so she could attend more classes?
Really? That sounds incredible. Still, think of all the assignments she'd have to do every day.
Yes, it would have been a lot, wouldn't it? Wonder if she used the time turner to catch up on homework too.
Either way, sounds like a very long day.
Well, if anyone could do it, she could. Moaning Myrtle told me Hermione brewed a batch of polyjuice potion during her second year. A cat! Can you believe it? I would have fallen apart myself, but not Hermione. She did her classwork from hospital while she recovered.
Actually, if you want to know more about Miss Granger, you should ask Hagrid. Apparently they were great friends.
I did. He said if it wasn't for her, Harry Potter never would have defeated you-know-who. Can you imagine having to fight a wizarding war at the same time you're preparing for OWLs? And she got 9! 9 outstanding OWLs. How am I supposed to compete with that? It's...
Relax, Kevin. I'm sure when the time comes, you'll do your best.
Right, sure. My best. I'll tell you this. Living up to the standards set by Hermione Granger is not going to be easy.
True. But maybe you should just try living up to the Kevin Farrell standard. It's probably high enough.